What are the things we, as Sigma males, absolutely refuse to tolerate? Take a moment to think about that. What is it that makes us, gentlemen, different from the rest? The truth is, we walk a path that is rarely understood by others. We live by our own code, guided by principles that keep us grounded, resilient, and wise. We embrace Stoic philosophy, turning inward for strength, not seeking external validation. But in doing so, there are certain things we simply won't tolerate from anyone. We are Sigma males. Our strength lies in our independence and self-reliance. While the world chases approval, we quietly master ourselves, knowing that true power comes from within. We don't waste energy on trivial matters or allow others to dictate our path. Instead, we walk our own road, seeking wisdom, practicing discipline, and living with purpose. As Sigma males, we know that respecting ourselves and our boundaries is the first step toward living a life of true freedom. And that means cutting out anything that disrupts our peace or disturbs our focus. In a world obsessed with validation and conformity, we thrive in the shadows, detached from society's pressures. Our strength is quiet but undeniable, shaped by our ability to control what we can and accept what we cannot. This is why we don't just follow the crowd, we forge our own way, shaped by principles like self-discipline, emotional resilience, and intellectual clarity. It's not always an easy road, but as Sigma males, we choose it deliberately because we know it leads to true mastery. So let's explore the 7 things we never allow in our lives. These are non-negotiables, rooted in who we are, how we carry ourselves, and what we value most. Buckle up, gentlemen, and let's dive into the first one. 1. Emotional manipulation. As Sigma males, we are highly attuned to the games people play to control others. Emotional blackmail, guilt-tripping, or any form of manipulation is something we will never tolerate. Stoicism teaches us that the only thing within our control is our reaction, not the actions of others. When someone tries to use our emotions against us, we see it for what it is, a desperate attempt to bend us to their will. We don't play those games. We stand firm, understanding that our emotional landscape belongs to us alone. No one gets to twist our feelings or use them as leverage. The moment we sense manipulation, we cut it off, clean, sharp, and without hesitation. 2. Disrespecting boundaries. Gentlemen, boundaries are sacred. They are the invisible walls that protect our peace and autonomy. A Sigma male doesn't tolerate anyone who disrespects his personal space, decisions, or boundaries. We've mastered the art of saying no, and we mean it. When someone ignores that, they're not just disrespecting our words, they're disrespecting us as individuals. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." We don't need to react with anger or get drawn into unnecessary conflict. Instead, we stand firm, restate our boundaries, and if those boundaries aren't respected, we walk away. 3. Fake friendships. We don't entertain shallow, transactional relationships. Sigma males are not interested in people who only show up when they need something. We value genuine connections built on mutual respect and understanding. The opportunists, those who vanish when times are tough and reappear when they want a favor, are easily spotted and swiftly discarded. Stoicism teaches us to value quality over quantity, and that applies to friendships as well. As Epictetus wisely noted, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Our relationships follow the same rule. We prefer a few true friends over a crowd of insincere acquaintances. If someone's loyalty is conditional, they're out. 4. Passive-aggressive behavior. Clear communication is key. We have no patience for those who hide behind indirect comments or play mind games to express their dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages open, honest communication, and as Sigma males, we expect the same from others. Passive-aggressive behavior creates confusion, mistrust, and wastes energy. We value straightforwardness, and if someone can't speak their mind, we find no value in keeping them in our circle. We believe in addressing issues head-on, resolving them, and moving forward with clarity. Anything less is simply unacceptable. 5. Being talked down to. Respect is a two-way street. It doesn't matter if someone has a higher title or more experience, no one has the right to belittle or patronize us. Sigma males are not impressed by status, titles, or power plays. We respect others, and we expect the same in return. If someone tries to talk down to us, assuming superiority, we won't engage in the ego-driven battle. We simply acknowledge their behavior and, if necessary, remove ourselves from the situation. Stoicism teaches us that our self-worth comes from within, not from how others perceive us. That's why we don't tolerate anyone treating us as inferior. Alright, Sigma males. Let's pause for a moment to celebrate the incredible Sigma male community that we're building together. Every like, comment, and share fuels our journey, propelling us forward. Your support is what drives me to share the power of Stoicism with unstoppable Sigma males like us. Before we delve deeper into mastering our true Sigma selves with Stoic wisdom, consider this a moment to sharpen your inner Sigma sword, preparing for the challenges ahead. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Gentlemen, share this video with your fellow Sigma males on social media. Your support means the world to me. We'll be right back to continue our journey towards Sigma male mastery. We are Sigma males, and we are unstoppable. Now, let's get back into it. 6. Inconsistent actions. Words are just words. What truly matters is action. Sigma males don't tolerate people who say one thing but do another. Whether in friendships, business, or personal relationships, we expect consistency between what people say and what they do. Stoicism teaches us that integrity is everything. If someone's actions don't align with their words, they lose our trust. We hold ourselves to the same standard, living with honor, following through on promises, and standing by our principles. When someone doesn't do the same, we recognize it as a breach of character. And character, for us, is non-negotiable. 7. Constant interruptions. Have you ever been deep in thought, sharing something meaningful, and suddenly someone cuts you off mid-sentence? For Sigma males, this is a glaring sign of disrespect. We value thoughtful conversation, where each person has the space to express themselves. Interrupting repeatedly shows a lack of regard for what we're saying and undermines the flow of a productive exchange. We don't engage in these chaotic, one-sided conversations. If someone can't listen, we disengage. As Seneca said, silence is a lesson learned from the many troubles of the tongue. If someone can't respect the dialogue, we'll choose silence over chaos any day. To wrap this up, let's take a moment to truly reflect on what these 7 principles mean for us as Sigma males. Each of these things we refuse to tolerate isn't just a random rule, it's a boundary built on the foundation of integrity, respect, and inner strength. At our core, we value our independence and the freedom to live life on our own terms. We don't seek approval from others, nor do we allow anyone to disrupt the peace and discipline we've worked so hard to cultivate. Every decision we make is rooted in Stoic wisdom, in understanding what we can control and letting go of the rest. As Sigma males, we stand apart from the crowd, not because we need to, but because that's where our true power lies. We move through life with quiet confidence, navigating challenges with resilience, refusing to be shaken by the noise and chaos of the outside world. Our journey is unique, and while it may not be understood by everyone, that's perfectly fine. We're not here to fit in or conform. We're here to live authentically, by our own code, guided by principles that define who we are at the deepest level. This journey of self-mastery is ongoing, and it's not for the faint-hearted. But, gentlemen, it's this very journey that separates us from the rest. We are Sigma males, and that means we don't compromise. We understand the value of our time, our energy, and our boundaries. We invest in relationships that are built on mutual respect, and we walk away from anything or anyone that tries to undermine our sense of self. It's not about arrogance or detachment, it's about knowing our worth and refusing to settle for less. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey with the Sigma male community. Together, we are building something powerful, an unshakable brotherhood of men who value independence, resilience, and wisdom above all else. If these 7 principles resonate with you, take a moment to share this message with others who walk the same path. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep growing this community of strong, purpose-driven Sigma males. Remember, this is just the beginning. We are constantly evolving, sharpening our minds, and refining our path. The world may not always understand us, but that's not our concern. We live for something deeper, something true, and we are unwavering in our pursuit of it. So, stay strong, gentlemen. Stay resilient, stay wise, and continue mastering your Sigma self every single day. We are Sigma males, and together we are unstoppable.